Okay. Oh, he's gotta check the recording. Outlandish man. Do I know you? Unless I am very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who bested the Gallian Emperor's general, are you not? The great Edgar Magic himself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity. You see, an opportunity the like of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward not less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk a single mishap costs you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A man with absolute confidence in his own ability stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discovery you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man in the name of Ramborus at St. Agnes Fine. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Yep, just like the rematches, this is another quest line which has to be done to get done with this quest line. And no, I am not doing this quest. I think that's the quest. No, that's not the right quest. There's a quest here that you get that's in that general direction over there, which I am not going to be doing because I might be dumb, but I'm not that point yet. Plus, it's going to take a very long time to do this quest, one quest line. Well, if there isn't Edgar Magic himself, I was not expecting such a celebrity. Guess so. What do I owe the honor of this visit? You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opposite he spoke, it must surely fit our lace anthropological endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. But this is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your service will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we'll have in mind is not simply excavation. An unprepared or innocent adventurer could very well find himself on an unplanned and unpleasant journey to Thal's solemn halls. Knowing this, do you wish to lend us your cooperation? I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now then, the first... Edgar? I thought it was you. What brings you to St. Carl's? Tell me... The Alliance sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low an apparently insuperable foe. Yes? No? No. I see the two of you are already acquainted. That, well, Master Garland, our intrepid hero caught wind of the forthcoming exhibition, has kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to have you aboard, Edgar. You don't know the faintest idea of what you volunteered for, do ya? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of St. Gert are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Elgin Empire, and this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. But I know that, look, in the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of elegant aetherology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yes, I know that was elegant, but it was restored with Garlean technology. So it was more elegant plus Garlean. technically. That mechanical monster represented a feat of engineering far beyond what Gallimore can presently achieve. Nero Tol Scava simply awakened it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what once might term excessive first-hand experience with a notable Allegan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. But I haven't stolen anything yet. Then again, it's not stealing, it's looting. Because you don't... They have to be living for you to steal. It's looting if they're dead. And loot is fair game. Now to the core of the matter here, Mordona. There stands an entire elegant structure which I have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destruction capable of the ultimate weapon and the lesser moon, Dolomite, before it seems wise to treat any remnants from the era with the utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. Couldn't we just blow it up? Why don't we just take all our problems and just blow them up? We did that with the ultimate weapon, and Dolomite blew itself up. The plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal Legatus wield one of these weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Suns and propose that the tower be explored. But the Suns were here before that. For several millennia, the crystal remained hidden, buried deep underground. But like so many other things left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval, which beneath the coming of the 7th Umbral era, it now stands revealed in all its splendor, glamoring spear of crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. It's there to make sure that if the other moon falls, it stabs it. Shiny red. Need like red. By the power of rock. Rock was no match for red. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, its interest is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. Why don't we just destroy the statues on the side? These defenses take the form of statues carved into the likeness of giant swordsmen. The 8 sentinels, as the Suns are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. And again, they could also be protected. There's something on my screen. Get off the screen. Yeah. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. Aim the cannons! We'll blow the bridge off. And then we'll use planks to get across. My colleagues and I are also negotiating with such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must need employ the service of an experienced adventurer. It would be difficult and dangerous, Edgar, but I can think of no finer man for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. And as much more to do than before, we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Okay. Our first objective is to reach the entrance of the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will not be an easy task. I got a chicken. We're good. The entrance is guarded by powerful defensive mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past there, unsleeping sentinels invite swift obliteration. So should we use lightning? I'm trying to think of the other element. Ice, or unaspected. Should we use those ones? Based on what Master Gun analyzed, however, we are reasonably certain that the attack of these lethal interceptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding elements. Naturally, these crystals must be sufficiently hovering free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Mayhap I would have said exactly like the specimens they used. Were they any other way, we not like to ask of this, but we need someone to either enter the Beast Tribe stronghold and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for La Nocia, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and Ugrana mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastmen's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. Please be careful, number 1. Twillpot! Yeah, we got one for ale and we got one for wine. But we got one for cheese. That's the Goblin Village next to the wine port, but it don't got port in its name. It's just a cheese village with goblins. Sadly, it is not a village made of cheese. Ah. Every time I see those shells at night, I think they're land mines or sea mines, or just mines in general. I don't know why. Anything that's glowing red and is spiky, I instantly think if I touch it, it's going to explode. You use rock. I use wind. And then I hit you with rock. But yeah, since I've learned how to play Red Mage, I've been having fun with it. Well, I should say I have fun with the range part of it. I don't have fun with the melee part of it. I probably need a lot more time with the class, which I haven't been playing the class in my own time, which I probably should, but that won't be for a while longer. Not until I get done with a certain number of my other classes, because I have a very odd order that I'm doing my classes in my personal one. I do one of these, then I do one of these, then I do one of these, and then I do one of these. So far I have all the disciples disciplines of the land done. And I have Scholar, Arcanist, and Reaper done. And I'm currently working on Dark Knight. After that, I have like 73 with Dark Knight, so I'm almost there. That was a progressive effort to trading the Beastman's strongholds. An ambush Earth Crystal in the main component and the rituals of kobolds performing to summon Titan. Water. Summon. Leviathan. Someone's spawning. So these are the famed flawless crystals of the Beastman tribes. I have seen countless specimens from my know-how. Not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is astounding. You have done well, Edgar. Were these in our possession? We lack only the crystals of fire when the former lies in Zark, the war camp of the Amalja and Thanalan, and the latter, and Natalan, the roost of the Ixil in the hills of Carthus. You can expect them to be as closely guarded as the first two, if not more so. Still, I look forward to receiving word of your resounding success. Someone was riding a pig. Let's go do fire, because red's my favorite color. As Edgar's just dressed in nothing but red, black, and white. I think he has a little bit of gold on there too, but it's mostly those. Oh, that's like silver filigree on the back. Filigree! That reminds me, back in the day before I actually started doing this YouTube a lot, a friend and mine my friends and I were going to be doing YouTube together, which that never took off. One of them, when it was just going to be me and my other friend, was going to be called The Giant and the Dwarf. Because I am small! I can deny it no longer! And my friend is a giant. Well, I'm below, just a little bit below average height. I am 5'3", and my friend is like 6 something. That's the reason why when I made my first character, I decided to make him a the same race as Edgar is, but I made him the shortest as I could possibly make him. Unlike Edgar, where I just made him the tallest as I could. I guess I never gave my reasoning for why I'm not going to be doing the Bahamut raid. Because I don't have any friends to play this game. Simple as that. I do have an FC with my normal character, but I don't think asking them to help for something that I do for a living would be proper. Well, at least trying to do for a living. But then again, I'll just be trying to do this or die trying. It's not like I got much income anyway. The only thing I got to do for is from my kitty. Little Pandora is currently staring at me from the bathroom. Hi, dear Pandora. I had to knock the mouse. Yeah, Pandora is a calico. She acts like a dog. You know what I mean by that? I mean that if you try, even when I leave the house, if I leave the house for like longer than probably like 3 minutes, she will fall over and start crying. Is it good to see you? Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the beastman? Fire, Ifrit, Amalja, Wind, Ixal, Garuda. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed in the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there's another step we must be completed here. We come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are a little used to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elements forces of the tower's defenses, they must need to be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your service once again. And that we will be continuing this quest line in the next episode. Until then.